Alright, so let's get down to building this. But this is how the footprint's gonna be. This is practically the base. Literally, this is how big the base is. Obviously, we're gonna do the honeycomb and all that stuff, so it's gonna make the base a little bit more beefy, but this is actually the layout for the base. So we're gonna do final stages from now. So obviously this would be, you can do this as a starter base. You'd literally just build this like this, and then you would just have a single wood door here where it'd be wood, you know. But then obviously they can soft pick all this, so you don't want this to be, you don't want to log off like this. Basically, you don't really want to do that. But I'm going to be upgrading it in the final stage so I can show you guys the upkeep and stuff. So just follow along with me. I'd just advise you pay attention before you actually build this base in actual normal mode, because you don't want to mess up, you know. But I will be using this base next wipe because I did agree to making a big base slash compound. So this is kind of a base we're going to go for because it's quite beefy and the upkeep's quite a lot. I would say solo duo, you could push a trio in there easily, but for me I'd say solo duo is enough because the upkeep ain't that bad for a solo. It's just if you want to farm a lot, you know. But from here you just want to make all this HQM, the most relevant parts I'm showing you right now. Okay, you can keep this stone, this doesn't really matter, it can be stone. So that's how it's gonna look right now. So from here I'm gonna make these sheet. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying okay. I'm gonna make this HQM, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do 2 half walls. Okay, like right, we're gonna do 2 half walls right here. And then from that half wall, it's gonna obviously be HQM, okay? It's gonna be HQM. And sorry guys if I'm not good with tutorials, it's kind of a pain sometimes. Make sure this is a half wall, I'm sorry. Make sure this is a half wall, make this is a full wall. Make sure it's a full wall. I hate when people are raiding on these servers and I'm trying to record, it's very annoying. But that's how it should look, okay? So this is going to be the core. So from the top here, I would advise to make this sheet. Make sure you put 2 half walls. Make it sheet like that. I'm actually going to be using sheet most of the time, because this is obviously, all this is going to be the core, okay? This is all going to be the core. So you're going to have separate drop down loot rooms. So from here, and from this side, that's how it should be looking so far. You're obviously gonna have one entrance to the bunker right here. So these are obviously the loot rooms here. So from here we're gonna put squares for sheet, and then 1 triangle. So they're gonna be separate loot rooms. They're not gonna be able to splash these different loot rooms. They're not gonna be able to splash these loot rooms, which is really good. So this loot room, the one without the bunker, okay, over here, you want to put 2 full sheet walls, hard side, well soft side facing inward. So these are going to be 2 separate drop down loot rooms right here. You can't splash it, which is really good. From the bunker side, you can do a half sheet wall and then a triangle, just like that. That's how you're going to have it, okay? And then you want to put 2 half walls on top of that, just like that. They're going to come to the top. Now you can either do the entrance on this side, on the right side, or the left side. There's personal preference, it doesn't really matter, either side works. What you want to do is you want to put 2 back walls on both these sides, just like this. Make sure the soft side's facing inwards, you don't want it facing outwards, okay? From here, another wall. You can obviously bring this in, just copy what I did like that. You guys can have a little glimpse. Now here you're going to put a half wall, and I'll show you guys why. This is going to be the entrance. So this right here is how big the base is. But obviously this is all going to have honeycomb. Everything here is going to have honeycomb. You're not going to be able to see any of the sheet at all. So from here, you want to get some stone, because you're only going to need stone from here. You don't need anything else. So that's going to be the entrance right there. Now what I normally do for the entrance is quickly show you the honeycomb. I'll quickly show you the honeycomb first. So we're gonna do the sheet honeycombs first. It doesn't really matter what kind of order you guys build this in, it's completely up to you. Make sure you add in triangles though, so they can't just get cheap splashes, you know. Honeycomb is better doing it first, because then the base won't be confusing. I mean, I would say just practice it on a build server like what I'm doing. So that's your main honeycomb right here. You're gonna do another honeycomb here, but it's gonna be stone. You don't really need it sheet, unless you want it sheet, which I don't get why you would want it sheet, but you can have it sheet. So that's practically the honeycomb so far. Okay, so for honeycomb, let me just show you guys. Triangle, square, and then obviously the triangle, if it wants to place. I don't know why people keep raiding, it's so annoying. And then we're gonna put square, triangle, triangle. So that's how the honeycomb's gonna look on this side. Still on the other side, triangle, square, then you have the triangle, and triangle, and square. So that's how the honeycomb's gonna look. Now we're gonna fill it all in with just stone, just like this. I like to put this wood, honestly. With triangle foundation. Just like that. Just like the view of it. So now here, you can actually put a Dropbox area out of stone. Just make it stone. And then we're gonna put half walls all over here. Gonna put a full wall here. So now here, you want to make this sheet too, and again make this sheet. Don't need to make this sheet here. Now we're gonna do roofs all throughout. And we're gonna put another sheet floor here. Make sure sheets, they can't soft pick up unless they're really dedicated. The only other place I'd say that really needs honeycomb is right here. So literally just put 2 triangles. Forgot to put the 2 triangles here, but put 2 triangles here. Obviously build it up. This would normally be sheet 2. So make this sheet. Then bring more half walls. Oops, wrong place. Just around the square, just to hide the sheet. So that's how it should look. But if you want a better look, just say you fill these in, just like that. And you can either leave these 2. I like the look, how it looks from just right here. But you can just put half walls like up here if you really want to. So that's how everything is right now. So we literally just fill the roof in. The main core right here is going to be sheet, obviously. Here, I don't know why I made these sheet. These can stay stone because it's just going into honeycomb. Now let's switch to sheet. Just fill in the roof. We're going to honeycomb the rooftop too, just so it's much more harder to raid. So that's how it should look. The only reason this is sheet is because this is your entrance. Here is right back here is still stone because it's just straight into honeycomb, which this should be a wall. Okay, so now let's just get half walls. Oops, get half walls, bring it all the way around. You only honeycomb in the core, you don't need to honeycomb anything else. And you could fill this in sheet or stone, it's up to you really. But personally I'm gonna fill in sheet because I know sheet's way more easier for me to get instead of stone. I hate farming stone. We're gonna put it sheet. Doesn't really matter about the stone half walls because if they want to blow through that, it's not like they can splash from the top. It's like even if they boomed here, they can only go down here. Let's put the shop front down though. Obviously I love to make sure you can't get door camp. The only way you get door camped is from here, I guess. So that'll be your Dropbox area. You can leave it like this at the start of the wipe, but then obviously you want to not do that. You're going to get this. I'm only going to be showing you guys the important parts. The other parts you guys obviously seen, so you guys can customize it and stuff what you really want to do. Get a ladder hatch. So this will be like your little Dropbox area. You have 4 boxes here. And then let's grab some 30 souls. Didn't grab it. Furnaces, you can put 3 furnaces here, which is a perfect placement for it. You'll need it for your jump up. It's like that, and then you just jump up. And jump up again, and then you'll be in your main room. So from here, that's what I like to do. I like to add triangles here. Make them sheet, because if someone comes from below, they can't just soft pick up easy. This jump can be difficult for some people, but I don't know if it's going to be difficult for you. But so obviously your how a bunker works, when you're going off, you make sure the wood hard side out, soft side in, and then you'd obviously be on the outside, like in here. You'd obviously make it HUM. Then when you have a bag in here, when you come on, you'd obviously break this, and then it'll break easy. These are your loot rooms. I don't know how you like this jump. I love this jump. I don't know why. It's like a crouch jump. I don't know why I love it so much, but it just feels cozy. You can add turrets here, 1 and 2, with garage doors. That is the upkeep. Now, I mean, that is kind of a lot, depending on how much you want to grind. I would say a solo duo could easily get this. So yeah guys, if you did enjoy this tutorial, make sure to like and sub, and I hope you guys did enjoy this solo duo base. We'll be using it next wipe, so stay tuned for that. I guess next series starts tomorrow. And again, if you want to ask me questions or see when I upload, my Discord is in the description, so make sure to join that. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I mean, my other tutorials were kind of better, like more commentary and stuff, and it just was more organized, but this base is quite beefy, so it's like I don't really know how to commentate for it. But if you did somewhat enjoy and do like the base, be sure to like and sub, and yeah guys, I'll see you all in the next one.